you reviewing Michigan State? What went well, what didn't? Where do you feel like you can improve?
For me personally, it's just making throws and continuing to get better each week. Collectively, I think we moved the ball. We just didn't finish drives real well. We had, we did well on offense up and down the field, but we still had too many 3-and-outs, and we just got to improve on that.
What's the key in particular? You talk about finishing drives and maybe not settling for field goals. The last couple weeks, what do you feel like maybe? What were you missing, I guess?
I think our biggest issue once we get down in the red zone is we just have to be better on first and second down, and we can't live in the third and long world. Just executing better and not shooting ourselves in the foot on first and second down.
How much of the struggles getting the ball in the end zone was due to the quality of the defenses you played?
Yeah, the defense has been really good. Not taking anything away from them at all, but like I said, if we're better on first and second down and we're living in third and 4, third and 5 once we get in the red zone, and instead of from the 11-yard line trying to take shots into the end zone, it'll make our world a lot easier.
You talk about being better on first and second down, particularly down in the red zone. Do you think it's a matter of maybe the types of plays that you're calling, or for some reason, like how were you able to execute so well in between the 20s, and then what changes when you got there in the red zone?
I think we consistently just shot ourselves in the foot. We would get a penalty here. We would have a 4-yard loss there. Just small things that we would do that would harm and we would just beat ourselves.
Given the tempo you guys play at, how much does a penalty like that really hurt you?
It does, because we have to slow down and regroup, and that gives the defense time to regroup as well and get a good play call. And so it does hurt us a lot.
What have you seen in Maryland defensively?
Another good, solid Big Ten defense, like we're going to play for the rest of the season.
I guess without giving anything away, and you mentioned shooting yourself in the foot, but did you guys change anything as far as what you practiced this week, as far as getting to the red zone, or is it just kind of figuring out how to execute those same plays better?
Yeah, I think it's just an execution issue, and we just got to be better. I don't think we're going to practice anything different. Just continue to try to go out our Sunday and get better.
How, I guess, much of obviously you want to be able to get into the end zone, but the defense has been so good and came up with some big stops the last few weeks. How much, I guess, of a relief is that, knowing that even if you're struggling for parts of the game, that the defense will kind of have your back and be able to keep you in the game?
Yeah, it is big because they've been playing really well, but at the same time, we need to bail them out sometimes because they've helped us out tremendously this year. So at some point, we want to kind of turn the table and help them out a little bit.
What does a guy like Ricky Brookins bring to this offense? Obviously, I know you guys kind of struggled running the ball, but he's also a guy who can kind of get out and catch passes. What does he kind of bring as far as skill set?
Yeah, he's just really dynamic, and he's smart when he has the ball, too. I think when he catches the ball, he's worried about getting north and south and making somebody miss and getting the first down. And as long as we can keep moving the chains, which he's really good at doing, then that's big time for our offense.
You've now got a couple of starts under your belt. Is anything, I guess, maybe surprised you, or how much do you think you've learned since now having a couple starts both in Big Ten play?
I think I've gotten a lot better. I think I've developed and just kind of let my brain slow down and just go out and play football. I think that's been the biggest thing. My head was kind of spinning the very first week of the year, but I think now that I've played and I've had experience against really good teams, I think it's helped me out tremendously.
There was one drive in the second half. You had Jay Shun over. I know you said after the game you kind of just missed that throw, and then a few plays later you had Simi down the sideline. There's a pass interference kind of bailed you guys out. Do you look at those two plays and see anything which you could have done differently, or just how you just throw the ball, or what do you kind of look at a few days later?
Just that I missed the throw, and then I have to be better at that. That's really all that it comes down to.
Is that something you just practice more and more this week, or?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.